Alright guys, welcome back to another killer video for today, and today we have a bit of an interesting pig build. And this is gonna be a build basically just meant to try and get as many head pops as we can with our bear trap. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have corrupt intervention, so I don't lose gens too quickly. Barbecue and chili, so I can find people after I hook them. Whispers, so I can figure out the general area where people are, and I'm all ears to help me in loops. Now, what we're showcasing today is going to be the tampered timer here with the created gears. These two add-ons basically make it, well, tampered timer makes it so that the time that people have to take the reverse bear trap off their head once it's active is actually reduced a lot. So, I don't know the exact numbers, but this basically just makes it so you really have to go get your trap off as quickly as possible. And the next add-on, Created Gears, is going to make it so that it considerably increases the time it takes for a survivor to search a jigsaw box, which again is going to go really well with the tampered timer to reduce the time, or sorry, to make it so that survivors are really going to be under a lot of pressure when it comes to trying to get this bear trap off their head. Now, the Created Gears also does make it so you put the bear trap on a little bit quicker for survivors, which is a pretty solid side effect that it gives you, but it's not really why you run it. Now, I'm going to be running a map offering. I know I usually say I don't like map offerings, but I'm going to be running the last mass, which will send me to the Red Forest, which is a realm with two of the biggest maps in the game. So ideally, right here, we'll be sent to the Red Forest, and it'll be just bear traps spread out across the entire, sorry, not bear traps, the jigsaw boxes spread out across the entire map. And once they start putting traps on people's heads, they'll have to be running from one side of the map to the other just to try and save their life. Anyways, let's get right into it. Perfect. This is exactly the map we wanted. Look how spread out these boxes are. Oh, this one to the left is so far away from the others. Now, do keep in mind, since this is a really large map, it's going to be kind of difficult for me to get pressure on these guys early on. I'm probably going to end up losing generators pretty quickly. I saw someone off to the right, though, which is really great. Hello, Nancy. I know there's someone else back here, but I honestly just want to get a trap on someone's head as quickly as possible, basically. Are you going into the main building? That's no fun. She's going to vault that immediately and go inside. Wait to see what she does. Are you going to double back? She has no idea where she's running. She also has live, which is good to know. Thanks to I'm all ears, I got this down very easily as opposed to what I would have had before. Oh, never mind. She just agreed to that really hard. You know what? Good on her. I'm all ears almost gave me that down for basically free, but she played it really well. Did she just leave, or is she still back here? Hey, Nancy. Hey, Quantine. He has sprint burst. I shouldn't be chasing him. He has the main building to work with. Don't go to the right. He knows he has that fucking window. This building is a pain in the ass, but I'll take it. Okay, this guy clearly knows how to run this building, so I'm actually just gonna leave him right now. There's no point. I should have chased the Nancy. I don't know why I didn't really. I think I can't fucking move past that. Someone just got on this generator. Wow, really? That didn't hit her? If she's gonna wait there, I'll just kick it. I have no need to worry about that there. I'll try and cut her off in this direction. I don't know where she is, but I have a feeling this might be the Nancy. Oh, Nancy's already healed up, doesn't matter. This Nancy definitely feels weaker than the other survivors, however. Did Bill go back to it? Not yet. I really want to down this Nancy so I can put a trap on her head as quickly as possible. I'm going to be losing a generator here pretty quickly since I didn't commit this Nancy earlier. Give that hard. Didn't matter. Since she's not going to stay at the pallet, I'm just going to keep going. Cut her off over here, ideally. Let me get the trap on her head. Let me get the trap on her head, please. Look how much quicker that animation is. Holy shit. Alright, thankfully I do get the trap on her head, and now I can... And now as long as I get her on before that first generator goes off, I know she's going to get pressured by it. Bill's about to finish that generator that he was on. And there's two guys to the right, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, nice. That that jigsaw box over to my right is so far away from where the Nancy is. I know someone's out here, but I do kind of want to play a little bit. Kind of want to play goalkeeper in a way. I saw someone by the main building, but as I said before, I don't plan on chasing that building at all. Quentin's walking here because he has sprint burst. I'm gonna And shit, I'm gonna down this Nancy. If this Quentin's gonna just leave her, oh, he uses sprint burst as well. Nice. Pretend I'm doubling back there. Someone just got on the generator to my right, so I'll go for him instead. I don't know why he hesitated that way. I'll be honest. It's alright. I'm putting pressure on 3 of them at once right now. The Nancy, of course, on the ground. Okay, fuck me. I'm chasing the Bill, obviously. Why is he shaking like that? It's so weird. Now he's gonna go to the main building. Have fun. Please vault the window immediately. I'm just gonna come in through the middle here, so that if he goes inside, then I can cut off this window, but he's not coming inside. Drop. Thank you. He has no idea where he's going. Alright, Nancy's gonna be trying to get that trap off her head. Keep in mind, it is still RNG, so she could very well get her off first try if she's really lucky. And then my add-ons are kind of useless. For her, at least. But thankfully, I have a lot of map pressure right now because she's gonna be trying to get. Yeah, she already failed at that first trap. I'm gonna. I thought I saw scratch marks back here. I mean, if she's gonna farm the Bill, I'm gonna go for the Bill. I'm gonna wait out barred time though. I'm gonna wait about 15 seconds ish. That's how long barred time tends to last. That's fine. He has to go heal. He has to go mend his barred time, which means that he won't be doing generators. Pretend I'm kicking this. She'll run away, and I can go for a hit on her. Pretend I'm gonna double back there, and instead I come back in this direction. This is a confident ass Serena. Holy shit, this is a confident player. I'm gonna stand right here, see what she does. Thanks, I'm all ears. I got that hit. And now she's gonna run to the main building, have fun. Someone's upstairs in this building, it's the Bill. So Nancy got the trap off her head. Bill still has his active, and I think he might be healing himself up top over there. Which means that he's gonna not have that much time. He probably doesn't expect me to have this add-on. Most people don't. Vault it back, yep, she vaulted it back, and now it's gonna be blocked off. How is it not, cause she's not in chase. Dude, this fucking building sucks, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not chasing this main building anymore, it's not fun. Do I have 3 generators near each other? Kind of. I'm gonna compress whoever this is. It's the Bill. I tried not to get in a chase with him if I could avoid it, but oh well, doesn't matter. I'm just wasting his time right now, basically. Is this Gen of Progress? Oh, Nancy's back here. I think I saw Quentin go over to the right, maybe? How did I get in chase with her? Remember how I always say live users almost always just try and go through a window even if it's in a bad spot for them just so they can trigger their live? I say that so fucking often because it's true. That's why I say it. I thought she's gonna vault this window to the right. I think she's just going. Unfortunately, I'm not really pressuring the Steve or the Quentin or the Zarina at all, so they're just sitting on generators. This guy's gonna sprint burst away the moment I get close. You don't have sprint burst. Okay, he got really greedy and gave me a hit for free there. Unfortunately, Bill got his trap off on the second try, which really sucks for me. But it's alright, I'm still wasting a lot of the time by trapping them over and over again. I know Nancy was in this back corner, I don't know where she is now though. Hooking this Zarina right now doesn't really do much for me, unfortunately, but it's alright, I'll go for a hook anyway. Just get some information with barbecue, no one's back here, they're all over here, right? Hey. And I saw more people over here. I'll leave a trap on her, and then I'll come over here. Bill got that unhook. I get to see what Steve's doing thanks to I'm all ears. He's just running to the other window. You don't have your sprint burst back yet. There we go. Beautiful. Now I'll pick up the Nancy. Just in case she has either Unbreakable or they pick her up. Yeah, I'm not surprised they did a generator, honestly. It's alright, though. This Nancy's going to be on second hook, and her trap is active now. On top of that, Zarina's trap is active, so if I can get in a chase with the Bill right now, that would be absolutely astounding. Because that would mean that Zarina would have to come for the unhook, And she has a trap on her head, so I have a shitload of map pressure up right now, basically. Make sure I hit him instead of Nancy on accident. I'll go for a hit on the Nancy. She's gonna have bar time for sure, but this will basically just make it so that she has to waste more and more overtime. I'll go back, pick up the Bill. They always use live. I'll hook the Bill. He's on second hook right now, plus it'll give me information on where the Zarina is. I think Zarina's on the very, very far trap over there. Nancy just finished vending. Zarina got her trap off already. There honestly isn't that many hooks nearby here, so... should I drop him? No, I was gonna drop him to go chase that Nancy, but I don't think it's worth it. Just gonna go ahead and hook him here. If it'll... Okay, it didn't let me. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna come this way because somebody's gonna be coming for the unhook right now and everyone's injured, so... Yep, I see the Nancy there. If she trades for the unhook, then she dies. And Zarina's gotta come by soon as well because Bill's dead on hook. Yep, there we go. Steve's running off to who knows where. I'm gonna pretend I'm still chasing her and I'm gonna duel back over here. I'm not gonna chase the main building. It's not really worth my time. I'll confirm the kill on the Bill here and hook the Nancy, confirm the kill on her. And unfortunately I didn't get any head pops this game, but you know, at least I got to show off how fucking strong the traps are. Like the fact that they had to go from, like they had so much pressure on them considering how quickly they were gonna, how quickly the traps would have popped if they didn't. It just bought me a lot of time, and since they had to take so long to search them, I mean, one of you goes down here, you know that, right? You both go down here. Steve had, or Quentin, is this a Quentin? I literally can't remember. I think it's a Quentin, not a Steve. I've been calling him Steve all game, haven't I? Now you're gonna vault the fun window, and I'm gonna go over top here, see exactly what you're doing. Jesus Christ, this guy does not run outside of chase at all. Armor gets me that down for free though. I get to see exactly what he's doing. Now I'll hook him, then I'll go for a hook on the Zarina. Hey, I mean, honestly, I brought myself to a really difficult map. Yes, it did benefit my add-on, but I brought myself to a difficult map, didn't have any gen regression, and still had a pretty solid 4K. Yeah, they got all the gens done, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, can't really expect too much in some of these games. After he summoned on the left side means Steve went to struggle state, so nobody's going to be able to get off the hook with something like Unbreakable. And I just got the 4K here for free. Where is Hatch? I think they changed how Hatch spawns on certain tiles, so I don't actually, because I feel like I saw it somewhere else on the Killer Shack the other day. Somewhere where it usually doesn't spawn. But who knows? I'm gonna take a look at how long this game was, and I'm really tempted to do another one, honestly. I don't have any more map offerings for the Red Forest, so I'll probably just let us go to whatever map we go to. This, you know what, I was gonna say something, but I wasn't sure, but I had a feeling this build had flip-flop because he had Boil Over. Boil Over is a perk that makes it harder for killers to hook you, because your struggle moves the killer 75% more compared to what they usually do. And people like to pair that with flip-flop because however much recovery you've had on the ground, it'll give you 50% of that back whenever you go into your wiggle bar. So if you're at 90% on the ground to recovery, then you'll be 45% automatically on the wiggle bar. I had a feeling he had this perk, but I didn't really want to comment on it earlier. Anyways, I'll maybe see you in the next one. I'm not sure yet.